Hi guys, so this is my video that I'm doing for my first ever Birchbox. It was August 2015 and I was really excited to receive it. I've been looking forward to signing up to Birchbox for a while. I was debating between Birchbox, Glossybox, but decided to go with Birchbox because you can personalise your profile. So you can say like your skin tone, your hair type, that sort of thing. So you get products that are more personal to you, which I thought was a good benefit. So the first box I've received is this August one. As you can see, it's a gorgeous box. The theme is #BeautyJunkie and it's got all these cute little beauty emojis over the front and it's a really nice pretty mint colour. So the box itself is really decorative. I think I'll be reusing that. Opening the box up, there were two little freebies in the box this month which I was really pleased with. The first was a set of Beauty Junkie stickers. I'm not quite sure where I'll be using those. I think you can sort of decorate your box or notepads etc. with them. So not sure what I'll use them for, but really good little freebie that they've thrown in there. You then also get in every box this little booklet which sort of tells you like a little bit about the box, and there's a little quiz there, and it also gives you a rundown of the products that you've received, how to use them and things like that, and also how much they cost. There's sort of a little teach there about one of the products in particular, so very helpful. They also always package the products in these cute little Birchbox bags. I think they'll be really handy for like holidays and packing and things, like drawstring like that, really good, really pleased with that. Then delving inside, I was really pleased to see in the August box there was two makeup products. One of the main reasons I signed up to Birchbox was to get more makeup samples, so really pleased to see that they were in there. But I'll start off with, there was another freebie, which was this hairband here. I quite like this because it's not got any metal, just this sort of plastic bit here. So it says like no snagging and things, which is really good. I personally really like the bobble twisty ones because they don't give you that lump on your hair, so I don't think I'll be changing to these anytime soon, but they're really, I was quite impressed with the quality, and you know, for a freebie thrown in the box on top of the 5 samples, I thought that was really good. And these are L. Erickson grab and go ponytail holders, if you're interested in that. It's also quite a nice grey colour, I quite like that. So then looking in the products, the first one I noticed was Benefit High Beam. Now I was really pleased to see makeup in the box, but personally I already use this product and I'm already a big fan of it, so they don't really need to sell it to me. But still, you know, it's, if you haven't tried it before, then it's a really good way to try it. It's like a shimmery highlighter, so Benefit High Beam. This one's got like a pinky tone to it, but they also do one I know called Moonbeam, which is more of a goldeny peachy tone. But personally, because I'm quite pale, I think this actually suits me really well. So it comes with a little applicator there that you can just sort of dot on. I personally use it, dot it sort of under my eyebrow, along my cheekbone. It's quite sort of subtle, so you could use it every day, or it'd help you glam up in the evenings. So as I say, I already use this product, so not really a great one for me, but always happy to have that little bit extra. The next product I pulled out was this Kebalo clarifying shampoo. Now at first I thought, not really sure I was too pleased with getting a shampoo sample because I already have like my favourites that I already use. But on further inspection, this was quite interesting because it's a clarifying shampoo and it's a deep cleanse shampoo, and it says to use once or twice a month. So that made me think, well, hang on, this is a bit more to it than just a regular shampoo. I have actually used it once now and I was quite impressed. It did leave my hair feeling really clean and soft. I didn't really notice too much difference though. But one thing I did notice, which it does warn you in the little brochure, is that it can lift colour. My colour is quite fresh, sort of blonde highlights and high lift colours that I had done probably only 2 weeks ago, so it was quite fresh. But I did notice after using this, the colour did seem to lift and brighten. So depending on whether you like your colour or not, that may or may not be a plus side. But actually I was quite pleased because it is something a little bit different to your usual shampoo. So good little sample there, and I also think it's quite a good size. So that one's 50 millilitres, which is quite a decent sample, I think. Then moving on, the next product, which again I pulled out because it was a decent size, is this Ritual Scrub. It says Indian Rose and Multani Clay Purifying Body Scrub. Now I have used this twice now, and the first thing that I noticed about it is the smell. It's a really lovely smell, quite sort of tropical and sort of musky as well. So yeah, Indian Rose, I think that describes it really well. It was a good scrub. It wasn't too harsh on your skin, because I sometimes find that I don't really like scrubs where they're really rough. So it had enough sort of grit in it that it felt like you were getting a cleanse and an exfoliation, but not too deep, which is quite nice. It does also say, but I haven't tried this out, that you can use it as a body mask, leave to absorb for 5 minutes and then rinse off. So again, I haven't actually tried that feature of the product, but quite interesting. I did notice that once I'd washed it off, it did leave my skin feeling almost like tingly clean, like when you sort of had pepperminty type things on your skin. So I actually quite liked that, but whether if you had left it on for 5 minutes, how that would feel, I'm not too sure. But gorgeous smell, so really pleased with that. And again, actually, 70 mils this one, so really good sample size there. The next product I pulled out was this Lord & Berry blush. Now, my first thought when I opened this was that it's a really small sample, and it's not, in my opinion, very well packaged. So you've got this quite flimsy cardboard box and then this little plastic packaging. So, you know, if you did really like it and we're going to keep reusing it, it's not sort of very easy to keep in your makeup bag. But my first impression was that it looks very dark colour, and because I am very pale and I had listed that on my profile, I was a bit surprised to see such a dark blush. But in the booklet it does describe it as a suits all tone, so I did give it a go, and I'm just trying to open it up here for you. So it's this very small one here, and I can only describe it as a very sort of dark dusky pink. And like I say, I was a bit wary of using it because it looked very dark, and sometimes I find, because I am quite pale, the very pigmented blushes just look terrible. But I used sort of a big sweepy soft brush to just pick up a bit of product, and found that if I just put light coats on, it was actually it did suit me quite well, which I was quite impressed with. So I think I probably will use that up, but like I say, not very pleased with the packaging on that one. But still, it's good to receive a makeup product, because that is what I wanted to receive from Birchbox. So pleased to see some makeup in there. And then finally, I actually come to what I thought was my favourite product this month. It's this Hugens face scrub. And I wouldn't have thought that this would have been my favourite product out of the box, but it really was. When you open it up, the first thing you notice is the smell. It's really gorgeous smell. It's like sort of citrusy, like lemon, but also with hints of mint, which I think is gorgeous to have a nice smelling product when you're putting it on your face. It's also a very good consistency, so I don't know whether you can see, but it's really like creamy, and it rubs in really well. Very creamy, and it's just got sort of very small grains there that sort of just gently exfoliate, and it does say that it's gentle enough for everyday use. And I've actually been using that every day since, because I love the smell of it. So I really love getting that out in the evenings to sort of perk myself up. So I was actually really impressed with that. And again, although it only looks like a small 10ml pot, I haven't had to be using very much all day. So I think that will actually last me a long time. So really pleased with that. And that was everything in the box. So I was really pleased with my first box, and I'm looking forward to getting next month's already. There is on the back of the booklet a little sneak peek for September, and it says Birchbox is celebrating a very special birthday in September, and we can't wait to mark the occasion with you. Stay tuned for celebrations galore and your chance to pick from 2 incredibly designed boxes. So I'm quite excited there, because it sounds like it might be another very pretty box. So when I get that, I will do an unboxing video and then another video with the product reviews on. I hope you found that helpful, and if you're thinking of signing up to Birchbox, I've been really pleased with my first box, so let me know how you get on. Thanks!